after attending Coachella on Sunday, I needed something relaxing, and so I went to Naisho Omakase in Costa Mesa. It's a speakeasy nigiri spot, and it's incredible. They greet you with a sake shot, and everything is just so intentional. I can't recommend it enough. I'm back from Coachella. So that was the first time I ever did Coachella completely alone. Like, I did know people that were at the festival, but that was like the first time that I kind of just woke up and did like a full send. I love Coachella so much. It has like such a special place in my heart. I think the desert has always been like a very healing space for me. I'll do like a desert trip whenever I'm feeling like I need to be restored. Okay, I definitely overdid it on the contour. Yeah, I've never had Coachella FOMO like I did this year. I feel like the lineup is always strong, like regardless of whether I'm familiar with the full lineup. I never really pay attention to like the headliners because the undercard and like all the other tents are always so amazing. And this year, when I was looking at like the set times, there was literally an artist for every single hour. I have taken like a long hiatus off festivals and like concerts, and that used to be like my passion, but I just really wanted to like focus like other things that make me happy as well. A few things already planned for the year, so that should be fun. Actually driving down to OC, so getting ready for a little dinner there. Not gonna do too much just because it'll be nighttime by the time I get there anyway. The solo trip to Coachella didn't feel super uncomfortable for me, literally, because anytime I've gone to Coachella, I'm usually with a big group. I'm not somebody that needs to stick with the group in order to have a good festival experience. I think that going off on your own is always so much fun. Like, you get to meet new people, like you're kind of forced to interact with others and not just stick with just your group. What's funny is I had actually already planned on going weekend one. I had a wristband lined up and everything, and then I just didn't sleep the night before because I was so anxious about like getting there that I ended up just saying like, never mind, I'm not going. The next weekend came and I wrote it completely off, and I was like, I'm just gonna focus on like getting ready for when I woke up on Sunday. I was well rested. I really woke up thinking like, I'm not going to Coachella. I don't know, I got like the second wind. My friend called me. He's like, Sandy, like if this is what you need to do, like go. And so I was talking to him throughout that entire, like most of that drive, and I was like, yeah, like I actually do need to be doing things that I want to do. Like, what's the worst that can happen? I show up, I don't get a wristband, and I just get to spend a day in Palm Springs. It's not the end of the world. So I drove, and literally as soon as I got to Palm Springs, parked my car, I started DMing people on like Reddit. The thing that I've learned is that you kind of have to be ready to act. Like, obviously stay prepared. Okay, so once you have like your criterion and your preparation, so that's like having like the money and being at the location, it's literally a matter of like just hopping on the next opportunity. So you want something that's like highly desirable, you need to be able to act quickly. And so preparation, meaning luck, success. I love Coachella. Like, I've gone with like boyfriends, I've gone during breakups, and I think it's always such a healing space for me because I love music. I love the Do-Lab. I think that that's always my favorite stage. And for whatever reason, I don't push to go to Lightning in a Bottle again. I think it's just such a commitment, but I think that like one day at Coachella at the Do-Lab was perfect. We'll see what happens with Lightning in a Bottle in the next few years because I do want to go back. It's just I can't commit to 5 days mentally of the same thing. I actually drove home that same night, so it was nice and cuddly in bed, which was the best. I'm sorry, like I don't know what I was doing the last few years. My friends were like, have called out like, you're not really nurturing like these hobbies of yours, and I'm like, yeah, that's true. I think I just needed to prove to myself that I could have balance, but I definitely overcorrected. I was going to shows. It's not like I wasn't like going out or anything. It's just like I wasn't going to festivals. I wasn't going out of my way to go see music live. And like, I think going to see like one artist is cool, but I think a festival is always going to be more my speed because I like variety, and sometimes you just want to hear the hits. As far as the concept of doing things alone, that's just something that I've always been really comfortable with. It's like, I'm not going to miss. I've only missed 2 artists that I really love at Coachella, and each time it was because I was prioritizing like a friend's situation. I don't regret being there for a friend in that moment, but it is kind of like sad because it's like if you try to see like a Lana Del Rey or a Lady Gaga by yourself, it's gonna be like $300-400, and I was already gonna see them at that festival for the all-inclusive fee of $500. So a part of me wants to do a fake lash, another part of me is like, for what? All right, I don't know if I can fit my full outfit, but let's do a little outfit of the day. The blazer is H&M. The sporty top is from like Marshalls. It's just like a regular sports team top. Jeans are Banana Republic. Okay, ready.